Yo! Hello, world of YouTube. This is B2J135 coming back to you again. Yes, it's been a couple months. My life's been kind of up, really up and down right now. I lost my job, had to sell a couple of things. The ups were I got to keep my computer. I now have Time Warner high-speed internet. And I got a DS2, the flashcard thing, and I beat Pokemon Black 2. I mean, Pokemon White 2, and I finished my pre-order for Pokemon Black 2, so I'm not doing any Let's Plays for a long time. I'm just not into doing any run. I have Sonic videos and stuff if you guys watch that shit. Doesn't matter. I'm not doing that. But, enough of that. We have a battle today, so I'll tell you the rest of my life later. But right now, let's get to this battle here. As you can see here, we've got a team of, I believe this was a mixed tier team. I cannot remember. It's been a while. It might have been OU because I do have the Ferrothorn, so I think it was an OU battle. But I just wanted to try out some new stuff. And this battle you're going to see is just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. The main star of the show in the last slot, Galvantula. This is just, it's an amazing Galvantula sweep. You'll see. But, oh man, I was on the verge of losing everything. All my creatures were gone. But you'll see. Just watch. Anyway, we're going to start this now. And we got this guy, I'm not sure, he was from the Smogon Wi-Fi Finder, so I didn't really get a chance to do anything for that. I start off with my Mirage, a.k.a. Dragon Flygon, and right off the bat he hits me with the Ice Punch, and I was like, oh no, he's faster than me. That's bad. And right there he destroys Mirage, so yeah, that sucks. So I was like, okay, so he's running a physical Azelf. This is interesting. So I was like, okay, I'm bringing Ferrothorn. That big bad thorn, coming in here to start up shit. So I'm gonna protect to see, okay, is he scarfed or has he got some other moves going? So he reveals to me that he has the Fire Punch, and I think he wasn't scarfed. I think he did have the Life Orb. Yeah, he does have the Life Orb. So I was like, okay, what is he gonna do? That's why I did the protect. So I see he has the Fire Punch, and I'm like, okay, I'll be able to live this for sure. I should be able to live this. And I was like, oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh, whew, 9 HP. That's good enough. I need this guy to stay in so I can do this. So he gets that the Iron Barbs, the Rocky Helmet, and the collateral damage from Life Orb. I go into my Stealth Rocks. I was like, damn, this guy's almost dead. This is perfect. So I'm just gonna switch out Ferrothorn and bring in my excuse me, my Don Swag, aka that big bad Honchkrow. He goes for the Fire Punch. I'm like, okay, Honchkrow should be able to take this because Azelf physical is pretty strong, but I should be able to take at least one Fire Punch at least. And he predicted me to go for the Sucker Punch as usual. So he brings in his the Brown Crow, aka Terrakion, and I was like, okay, Terrakion, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be really difficult. So of course that fails, and then I'm like, okay, if I'm faster, I can Brave Bird and get some damage off. But I'm not. He goes for the close combat. And down goes my Don Swag. So I was like, oh man, this is bad. This is bad. I'm losing Pokemon left and right. I already lost two, and I'm close to losing Ferrothorn. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw Ferrothorn here so I can get some damage off of this Terrakion. So he goes for the close combat again, and I was like, yeah, let me just get some damage off of you. He takes the Iron Barbs, of course, and the Rocky Helmet. And I'm telling you guys, if you haven't seen Rocky Helmet Ferrothorn, you need to get that thing. It's so good, and it really helps with stuff like this. It really helped this battle out too, bringing that boy's health down to that point right there. Anywho, Ferrothorn dies, and I bring in Kai, aka my Hitmontop. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this guy out with a Mach Punch real quick, and he obviously predicts that. I mean, you wouldn't stay in on a Hitmontop. That's crazy. So I predict him switching, and instead of going for the Mach Punch, I go for the close combat, and he brings in his Latias. I'm like, okay, Latias will probably take this very well. So close combat goes in. And Latias, I'm like, okay, this is not good because Latias is Latias, so I can't stand on this thing. You could have the Psychic or whatever, so obviously I'm going to switch out, and I actually go into my Superior to set up on Latias because Latias, without having set up, like letting it be a Calm Mind or whatever, is not good. So he reveals he has the side shock. I'm like, that's interesting. So you're that type of Latias. Okay. So I was like, all right, this shouldn't be a big deal. I should be able to take that easily. And I do. It does about 50%-ish almost. I go for the glare because para-hacks is always a good thing. Everything's better with hacks, especially para-hacks. So I go for that, and he goes for the hidden power fire. I believe it was fire this whole time. So I was like, okay, hidden power fire. Should be able to take this, no problem, because it is unboosted. So I took that very well with 76 HP left. I start to set up my screens now, which is the best thing this snake can do. This is why it's my favorite grass type. It's the best and the fastest grass screen setup, I think. Maybe to, what's it called? The third generation Sceptile. I think it might be faster. Anyway, I set up my Reflect, and he brings in his Dragonite, and Dragonite is now crippled because of rocks. So no more multi-scale for that thing. Obviously, I'm going to be faster than this, so I'll go for a Glare, hoping to cripple it just in case he does use the Dragon Dance or whatever. He actually goes, I'm pretty sure he actually went for Dragon Dance, but he got the para-hacks. And like I say, everything's better with para-hacks, so this is a really hacksy battle as you're going to see here, but hey, I won it, so I was on the verge of losing. Anyway, but you're going to see this extreme speed, he goes into that. Even though I have to Reflect, I'm going to be able to take that. Nearly almost died. I set up my light screen, and now my Superior is about to die. So I left it in as death fodder so that I could safely switch in a better sweeper, and actually the main sweeper, the big bad Galvantula, as you're about to see in a second here. He goes for the extreme speed, and there goes my Emerald. So E-Viper Emerald goes down. And now for the big bad play everybody's been waiting for. That big bad Galvantula comes in. That one to destroy everything. This girl is in bitch mode. She wrecks everything in sight. So right off the bat, Choice Scarf, Choice Specs, Thunder, right to Latios. He's gonna take it, but he didn't expect this. Para-hacks. Boom! What's she gonna do? Nothing. So he's gonna switch out, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep using Thunder. There's nothing you can do. What is a Victini? What is a Victini to a Galvantula with Choice Scarf, Choice Specs? Nothing! Nothing! Ah! Get out of here! So yeah, I was like, okay, Victini shouldn't be able to take this anyway, though. So obviously, yeah, that's a dead Victini. It's just, I'm just like, wow. At this point, I'm just going to stop talking and just let the Gaio thing play. So, yeah, just going to end it there. That's right there is just wow. Oh man, I was like tripping when all that happened on that battle. He was like, "Yeah, this is it. This is it. You're done." He was saying some crazy stuff, and then when the bullshit starts happening and he started to lose, he was like, "Oh, you got lucky." I'm like, "Yeah, I did get lucky, but I won." So that was the end of that. And I hope you like the little part with the X-Men thing I put in there. So yeah, the revengeance of my poor Flygon that got killed in one shot on the first turn. So. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. As I said before, I was going to say what happened to why I've been gone for so long, but I kind of mentioned it earlier. I probably will just make another video later and say, hey, this is why I've been gone for so long. But for right now, that's the main reason that you heard at the beginning of the video. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I will be back a little bit. Maybe not. I do have another job now. Starting tomorrow, actually. I'm going to be working pretty late, but in the morning until like 3, I'll be free to do whatever. So, but around 3, around 2, I have to leave and head out pretty far because the new job is pretty far, but I'll be okay. All right, guys. Wish me the best of luck. And once again, this is B2J135 signing out, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.